So this is the intro riff. And then that just repeats again. So there's also a lead part that plays the octave above that, and you can kind of hear that in the recording. It's kind of in the right ear. So this is how that part goes. Getting into how we play these parts, I'd start with the lower riff first because it's probably easier. Step 1, get your pinky finger and put it on the 4th fret of the D string. And then your index finger on the 2nd fret, so 2 F sharps, just an octave. So then you play the higher one, you go, and then after that it goes. So that's sliding your pinky finger from the 4th fret on the D string all the way up to the 7th fret, and then using your index finger to play the 4th fret on the G string. So together that's like that. You might want to just practice that part to begin with. Also, a hot tip, go back and listen to the original song, but go on YouTube and slow the song down. It might help you to hear what to play a bit easier. So the next step after that, after you do that slide and hit that upper note, you're going to slide back down to the 4th fret. Like that. And then pull off to the 2nd fret. So all together. The next phrase after that, sorry. We want to hit the note, the 2nd fret onto the G string. Like that. So that phrase there is 2nd fret G string, 4th fret D string, 2nd fret D string, 4th fret A string. So it should sound like this. So altogether, the stuff that we've played so far. So let's just play that together now, nice and slow. And again. So this next phrase is probably one of the harder phrases because you're going... So you're going to have to, once you finish that phrase that we just did before, you're landing on this finger here, and you want to use your pinky finger, so you're going to use a bit of independence between your 2 fingers. Pinky finger to go to the 4th fret on the G string. So your fingers should look like that. So they're kind of skipping this string here, like that. And then you want to use that pinky finger to slide from the 4th fret on the G string up to the 6th fret. 6th fret. Back down. Together, that is. If you can do that, you're doing pretty well because the next bit's super easy. You just go and just hit the open A string. The 2nd string, I guess you could call it. Altogether, the stuff we've played so far is I'll play it a bit slower so you can play along. Just like that. And feel free to slow the video down to 75% or 50% if that helps too. Next part is a bit of counting involved. So once you hit that open A string, you're going to go back over to the 4th fret on the G string, which is 3rd from the bottom. that one there. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just I always count it in my head just for memory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. I recommend just playing along with me just to get it muscle memory. So if you didn't quite get that, 4th fret G string, 2nd fret D string, 4th fret A string. So altogether, the stuff we've played so far. After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. We repeat that same note, 2nd fret on the D string. 1, 2, 3. I just count it like that in my head. So that next phrase that I just played then, that's 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, and 2nd fret on the D string. So the stuff that we're learning for this new phrase is after that, you're going to repeat those 3 notes again. So altogether in this new section, so that second time through, you're just going to slide down 1 fret on the D string. This new phrase just goes like this. Just like that. Just play it slow with me if you have to. Sorry, I'm not counting. I don't know where these phrases are landing in the bar. I honestly just wing it. The final phrase of this first intro riff, super easy. You're just going to go 4th fret from the A string, that one there, and you're going to repeat that da-da-na thing. You're going to do that, but then you're going to go, which is the 2nd fret on the low E string. So together. You might want to hybrid pick that, so. Alternate pick, sorry, not hybrid pick. That whole phrase repeats again. So let's just recap everything we've done so far from the start. Simple as that. Feel free to go back and just replay that last thing and just play along with it as many times as you need. And the actual song is way faster than that too. So you're going to just have to play it slow. Don't play it at the full speed straight away. You're just going to get sloppy, pain, and yeah, it's not going to be any good. So let's get into the lead part. The lead part is just an octave higher version of what we just learnt. Grab your ring finger and put it on the 11th fret of the G string. It'll sound like that. Just going to repeat that first line we did from the first riff. And then we're going to do the same slide thing again. But be careful because the B string is going to be pitched a semitone lower in relation to what we learnt over here with the... So just be careful of that. So you're going to slide up to the 14th fret of the G string and then play the 12th fret of the B string with your index finger. And then you're going to slide back down those same notes. So that's 14th fret, 11th fret, 9th fret on the G string. All the stuff we played in this first phrase. This part, I think I've got it right. I'm not really sure. So once we slide back down, you're going to play the 10th fret on the B string. And that's the phrase there. So 10th fret B string, 11th fret G string, 9th fret G string, 11th fret D string, 9th fret D string. So all together I'll play it slow. All the stuff we've learnt so far. This is the part of the riff that I hate the most. So after we do that, we're going to use our pinky finger here, up on the 12th fret on the B string. So make sure you got your pinky finger free, ready to do this slide here. So this is where we do the slide part from the first lower part of the octave. So we go. I like to slide with my pinky and then pull off to my index finger, which is incredibly uncomfortable, but that's just how I learnt it. I don't know. And then I'm not sure about this note, but I just think this is the right note after that. So 11th fret on the D string following those slides. Altogether, what we've played so far. Clearly, I hate that slide because I can't get it right. Next, we have the part where we do a bit of counting with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, whatever it is. So once we've done that slide, then we go back up to the 12th fret. I just use my ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be worth actually humming that along to yourself or clapping it. It's really good practice for learning rhythms and stuff. Clapping or humming or using some other part of your brain helps me a bit. I don't know about everyone else. All the stuff we've learnt so far. After that, we have, it's the same stuff as what we played in the lower octave. So it goes. That is 9th fret on the G string, 11th fret on the D string, 11th fret on the G string, back down to the 9th fret, and you do that 1, 2, 3 thing again. Joining that together with the last phrase we just learnt with the counting. So this is just going to be another tricky phrase. It's just going to be something you're going to have to play slowly before you can play along with the song. The first half of the phrase, you're just going to go 11th fret on the D string, 9th fret on the G string, 11th fret on the G string. And I highly recommend you only use these two fingers because the following phrase, you're going to need to use this finger. So just use these two and go. So the next phrase after that. So you're going to get your ring finger on the 12th fret on the B string and slide all the way down to the 7th fret on the B string. Just practice doing that because I still can't even get the right note doing that. I'm just clumsy as anything. So the phrase after that is pull off from the 7th fret to the 5th fret on the B string and then just play the 6th fret on the G string. So that's the end of that phrase. And then after that, we're going to get our ring finger again. Don't move your hand anywhere. And just put your ring finger on the 7th fret on the B string. And then pull off to the 5th fret again. Play the 6th fret of the G string again, right there with that finger. And then use your ring finger to play the 7th fret on the D string. So altogether, this new phrase goes like this. Now, I could be completely wrong from what Sam plays, but he plays it so ridiculously fast that I can't hear what he's actually playing. So if you have any complaints, send them directly to Sam Vallon, the guitar god of Caligula's Horse. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I learnt it. It's how it sounded right to me. Anyways, I hope this video is helpful in learning how to play the first two main riffs of Turntail by Caligula's Horse. One of my favourite bands. I love the riff. I love the song. Anyway, 6th song. Hope this helps. Let me know if there's any questions or tabs that you need or something like that. I don't know. Sweet. So for a bit of context, a cool guy from Florida in America. He's the world's biggest Caligula's Horse fan. He's a cool dude. He asked me to teach him a couple songs by Caligula's Horse. And I was like, hell yeah, I love their songs. So I went and learnt Turntail, which has an awesome riff right at the start. So I kind of just jumped into that today. And I think I got it right.